It's once again a great pleasure for me to be hosted on this show where we discuss issues that affect child and family protection. And as a child and family protection senior officer, my advice to absent fathers is that I urge every father to remember that fatherhood is not just about giving life, it's about giving love, presence, and guidance. Your absence leaves an emotional gap no money can fill. A child's self-worth, discipline, and hope for the future are shaped by the daily involvement of a father. No matter your disagreements with the mother, your responsibility to your child remains before God and society. Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up with discipline and instruction of the Lord. That was Paul's letter to Ephesians in chapter 4, I think, up to chapter 4, chapter 6, verse 4. Yes, if I remember well my Bible. Yeah, Ephesians chapter 4, chapter 6, verse 4. Huh? So, anyone who does not provide for their relatives, especially your children and your wife or your family, you deny them the faith, and you are worse than an unbeliever. The Bible tells us that if you don't provide for your family, you are a hero outside, but when you are a zero at home. And then my last submission to the single mothers and widows, I can tell you that to every single mother and a widow raising children alone, your strength is remarkable. You are a silent hero. You carry both roles often in silence, and your sacrifices don't go unnoticed by God. The Bible tells us that God is the husband of the widow and is the father of the orphans. You are building futures with your hands, your prayers, and your persistence, and we don't take it for granted. In fact, I salute you. I salute you, the single mothers who became single mothers unknowingly, but those who go and destroy other people's marriages. You know somebody is a married person, you go ahead and marry that person. You know that easy come, easy go. For you, the sympathy is little. But if you are a widow, you are sorry for your husband died, uh, mm, and you are there struggling with your children, really, you are our hero, and we thank you for that. When resources are scarce, remember that love, guidance, and integrity are the richest inheritance you can give your children. The Lord promises to be your husband, provider, and defender. Hold on to his promises, because a father to the he's a father to the fatherless, as I had said before, and he's a husband to the widows. You are not alone. Your resilience is a living testimony that even in the hardest seasons, families can thrive under God's care. Let's be there for our families. Let's not stigmatize people. Yes, I'm rest assured and aware that people are suffering from upbringing and childhood wounds. You see an old man, but when he's actually full of childhood wounds, and therefore we need to be patient with them. So kudos, and bravo to single mothers raising children single-handedly. And then you widows, don't give up. There is life after tomorrow. You can raise those children tomorrow. They'll be somebody. And then you children, never you forget your mother who was there for you. And then gather the confidence to forgive your absent father. Yeah, your absent father may be suffering from what we call generational. No, I don't want to be so hard. Generational curses, but they call them patterns, generational patterns. That what used to be to on your grandfather has happened to your father, and if you are not careful and change the generational gap and the patterns, it can also happen to you. So that's what I can say. God bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Uganda Police Force, especially the Department of Child and Family Protection, is here to ensure that there is peace at home.